Um,
That's
Great. Why is this not? Okay, there we go.
We don't have a game link pinned in the channel.
It's
Hold
the
on, I'll
same
send it
link
to
as
you, Darwin.
always.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to a different channel to pull it up. I'm just like, it's not pinned in there.
I have a quick link to it, so.
Yeah. Well, you tend to host, so I imagine you would.
I don't remember shit, bud. It's been like 3 weeks since we played.
I think we made it to HMA's castles thing.
we've met HMA.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
we-
met HMA.
Yeah.
We talked with him. I think the plan was for us to head out now.
To go to the city of Light.
Yeah.
And
by a guy named Rasmussen.
Well, I have bad news. I forgot to make the City of Light. So,
going on a trip.
The Matrix dropship.
We're going on a trip in our favorite piece of shit. Going 95. We're gonna die.
right. Okay, so Herbal Remedy. Let's see.
Is it a direct route to the City of Light, or is there a detour that we can take to buy time to have it made later?
What I'm gonna do is, Raven, I'm sending you an image. I need you to add it to the NPC Geralt thingy for me.
The what?
Oh, that is not to Ruben. That's to Moon.
Oh, what? Huh?
What am I adding it to?
I'll send you a message.
Do you not know how to do this on your own?
I can't add images, dude. It won't let me. It says I can't add because the folder is locked or whatever.
Folder.
I told you this last time.
What do you mean folder is locked?
Alright, so whenever I go to upload, uploads to this folder are prohibited because content here may be overwritten. During updates, upload to your assets folder or other allowed location instead.
Yeah, so instead of doing what you normally do, where the fuck am I putting this? I don't see a token.
It's under the NPC folder for Herbal Remedy.
NPC folder. Thank you. Okay,
Yep.
so what you do, whenever that happens, you click on the portrait, you go to core data, or not core data, you go to user data, you open up the assets folder, and then you hit choose file, and then you can do it yourself.
Yeah, there's not an assets folder under core data.
I meant to say user data. You should see one that says assets. You open that, and it should have an upload.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
See, we didn't have to do that in the other one, so
Yeah,
I did not know that.
It's something new with the fucking update. Or some bullshit. But it's fine. Now you know.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Does anybody want to give me a full recap of what happened last time? I know it's been a while.
I honestly
finally
don't
made it-
remember enough about what happened to give a recap.
We finally made it to the city where we were supposed to meet HMA. And we did, and I think that's about it. So, more or less, the the two God followers got into trouble because Worm decided to touch something that he shouldn't, and promptly the shark high that was with him got blamed for it.
No, not the shark eye.
The high elf.
Yes.
Not even the high
Oh,
elf,
he's
just
a
an
high
elf.
elf. I'm sorry.
I'm just a normal elf.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, the high elf got in trouble for it.
Just,
So,
no, just an elf. Just, not a high elf, just elf.
Um, basically, yeah. Anybody have anything else to add?
Well, I mean, we can't go to the City of Light, so
Uh, also, we talked to Commander Etoch, then we spoke with
HMA.
Lord Atrame, and I think a couple people wanted to read the books in his sanctum, but I don't remember if that was a side discussion or if I'm reading something on the site on the chat that wasn't in here because I was taking notice of. But
So, essentially, what happened last time, for anyone who might be watching, you guys arrived in the city of Grayskull. You were able to speak with Commander Etoch, who kind of gave you the rundown, let you know where everything was. You also got to meet Margaret Marable, who was kind enough to show you some herbs, some poisons, as well as help you with some potions and gave you some equipment. And then some of you split off to come directly to the Amber Sanctum, and the rest of you decided to explore the city a little, where you subsequently got in trouble. One of you got hit with a flying rock, and one of you
One of
got
you got
hit
hit
with a
by a flying
fist.
fist.
Yeah, one of you got hit by a flying fist. And after the kerfuffle, everyone met back up at the Amber Sanctum where you spoke with HMA, who let you know that the guard that you need to speak to has started to travel on his way to Grayskull. And that is where we pick up again. As you're all kind of standing in the Amber Sanctum, HMA will turn to all of you. Well, the guard is on his way. He'll be here rather relatively soon. Feel free to have a rest. There's some food upstairs, and grab you some refreshments if you wish. Mikasa as Sukasa. Oh, I am very sorry. It seems like I'm being summoned by my wife. I shall be back, and he disappears in and orange fire.
oh, damn it! I was just about ready to ask for sake.
And as you guys find yourselves in the Amber Sanctum, alone, you hear the shuffling of someone in a room door to you. But otherwise, you can now use this time as a long rest period.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I need it personally.
I bet you do.
So go ahead and take your long rests. For those of you who caught fists and or rocks, you get your health back. And so here you just kind of rest, get you some food. Um, there is also someone in the next room if you wish to speak with them.
I'm gonna peek in the next room.
Now we figured, where's the long rest? But
On your sheet, at the very top next to your name is short rest and long rest.
okay.
Actually, I'm gonna look at Worm. Did you cause trouble again?
Worm looks at the Valkyrie, innocently attempting to look like a kicked puppy. Worm did nothing wrong. Worm is good child. Worm is good worm.
Ah, shit. Ashford collapses laughing because he knows what happened and he's not saying.
Worm attempts to look even more innocent by wagging his tail like a dog.
You know that's the wrong animal, right? I'm looking at Worm.
Worm did nothing wrong. Worm is innocent.
Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are.
Giggling.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I find it very hard to believe you.
I think the bruise on my face says otherwise.
That was all you, man. That was all you.
Worm thinks elf friend needs to stop walking into doors.
Doris, I look at my character looks at you in the character. Okay, what really happened? 'Cause
I'm not
thinking-
saying. I took a wizard's oath.
Yeah, you could be shook to make the
How tall is Kai?
I'd say like 5'9". Not
All
very
right,
tall.
cause I have to lean over just a little bit. I'm gonna put my hands on your shoulders. I'm gonna be like, all right, buddy, what happened?
I got blamed for breaking a window. I mean, it's not that bad.
Did you actually break the window, or did someone else break the window from these two?
Let's just say these two idiots, or this idiot, made the dumb little pet throw a rock at a window. And
Told
I
him
got
to
blamed
throw a
for it.
rock. He chose a window. Fuck. Also, you deserve it. You're the one that stayed standing in front and not hiding.
Okay,
I didn't expect to get
Worm.
blamed.
Worm. Why did you throw? You do know the mage that coheres you into throwing the rock. He was doing it for shit.
Worm was given magic rock. Was told to throw magic rock. Worm threw magic rock.
Next time,
What is different? What
next
is wrong?
time look,
Magic
look,
rock.
look where you're trying to throw it. If it is anywhere near our house, don't throw the rock.
Just reminding you
Okay.
guys to let each other finish.
Sorry.
Hey, I need
Worm does not know what you are saying. Worm is just pet.
Worm.
Wag, wag, wag.
Oh.
As you're all talking and trying to figure out what happened, you just hear the deep footsteps of someone walking out of the room. Oh, who is this here? Hello, everyone.
Ollie, we met him last session.
Did you?
He's not new.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not new.
Yeah.
He's
That's how
not
we
new.
met Elfie. He got kicked away. He got told to leave. Well,
Well-
nature
doesn't
talk.
believe you. I
Like,
say he's
I-
very strong handy.
No, what I was saying is Atrame showed up and said, Elfie, could you go to the other room? I gotta talk to these people alone. Is what essentially happened.
Dude, it's been so long, I don't remember. Then ignore that. Continue.
Just.
Okay. Do not trust the one that looks like they have a very bad attitude. Yeah, I think sometimes he needs a good spanking and put into the back room.
Astrid walks over, picks up Worm. Come on, let's go.
Come follow.
I figure we're gonna just go off and go look around the place, look for books or anything.
Do not cause any fires.
The stairs are over here.
Worm knows that
dear.
fire is bad because Worm lived on boat.
So the at Conraya's thing, the little flame that I normally have on top of my head just forms a fist with the middle finger sticking up.
Okay, I'll remember that. Moon, which one was your character?
I have to double check and make sure I have the name correct.
Gianni.
Yeah, Gianni. I was
Okay.
like, it's either Gianni or Giovanni, and it was Gianni.
I do apologize. I don't remember much about your character.
Don't worry, I have been working on it, Smiley.
Okay. Are they a healer?
No,
Are they currently with her?
I'm playing a fighter.
Okay. Do we have any healers?
No.
Shit.
Technically, the druid would be our team healer.
The druid is currently laying on the couch, contemplating on if we should even be in this adventure at this point. You just see him laying down, his eyes closed, and he's just like mumbling to himself very quietly.
All right. As you two go upstairs, the second floor, you'll find what looks to be a little dining room and study area.
Ooh, I will go to the study, look at the books.
There are no books in the study. It is just a sitting room.
Oh. Bummer. I said went to explore for books.
The books
Oh,
will be
well.
on the third floor.
Alright, I will go look for the stairs for the third floor.
You find the stairs for the third floor. It is very easy to find.
Is it
It
the
is
same
a-
layout as here?
It is a circular structure.
Okay. I'm just saying because sometimes people like to use magical teleportation circles.
No, it's very, very common. Very.
Okay, so I'll take the stairs to the third floor.
All right, you're in the entire area is nothing but library.
Don't
I
tell you
browse through the books.
You find various writings on world phenomenon. You find what looks to be some historical accounts. You find some battle theory as well as books that are teaching how to perform various cooking recipes, and you also find what looks to be a fully written historical. Okay, a fully written historical account of the battle at Camp Hope.
Will
Meow.
that's my cat demanding
I know.
attention.
I was
But,
talking to it.
Same.
Um. Um. Is there any books on magical theory?
Yes, but those are on a shelf. When you touch those, you hear a deep, resounding voice says, "Restricted content."
Oh no.
Damn it.
Just to let you know, this does count as a library of the 12.
Oh, so there is some stuff that is dangerous. Okay,
There is a lot of stuff that is dangerous and restricted.
So I was mainly looking for things that, like with the magical theory, I was just looking for things that could help me expand my control on my fire.
One of the shelves on the restricted section books legitimately says Spells and Magic Theory by Thevia Sakai.
Oh, I'm. um, I guess I'll go back to the account, the historical account, and read it to Worm.
The historical account of the battle at Camp Hope.
Uh-huh.
All right, you pull a book off the shelf and you see the byline as it says Siler Silva.
Ugh.
Hmm. Open up.
On the first page, you'll see the following is a true and accurate account of the events of Camp Hope and the heroes that risked and saved the world, risked their lives and saved the world.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What happened?
Darth is just exploring the library and reading a book.
I'm gonna be here contemplating for a while.
I read the book. I read the book and explain it to Worm because I'm pretty sure Worm doesn't know how to read.
Yeah. Does Worm know how to read?
Yes, but not very well. His teachers were all pirates, so you could imagine his proficiency in certain languages is gonna be like really, really spotty. Do not ask him to sign anything. His handwriting is chicken scratch at best, illegible at worst. Or he'll just sign with his handprint.
Oh no. Now we gotta definitely keep an eye on the pet.
There's no denying it at this point. He's gonna get a collar.
I've already been planning to commission you a magical collar and leash.
What?
Like those toddler backpacks.
What
Sorry.
the fuck?
Yes.
As you read the book, you get to chapters that specifically mention certain events, such as the freeing of Malcolm. You also read about saving Thievius. You read about the downfall um, of Fear, except for when you read the name, you don't read the name. It just describes him as the darkness.
Um, I think my character is going to give Pi a potion of healing just to help with the eye.
Oh, you guys got a long rest, so everyone should have full health now.
Okay.
Anything else, Darth?
No. Just that was all I was really doing. I couldn't find any books that I could read for magical theory on how to expand my skill with magic.
All right.
But
Does anyone else have anything else they wish to do here? Okay. As you're all relax. Oh,
I was. Wait, what'd you say?
does anyone else have anything they wish to do here?
No, not
I
really.
was gonna go ahead and let's see. I was gonna go ahead and hop in the bed and just kind of relax.
All right,
So.
you hop in May's bed and relax.
Oh shit! I didn't know that was his bed. I'm sorry.
I mean, go lay on the one of the couches because they're like throw
Okay,
couches, aren't they?
I'm gonna go ahead and go just lay on the couch. There.
You're relaxing on the couch now, where it's probably safer and cleaner.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Does anyone else have anything they need to do here?
I don't think so, unless we need rations, which we should.
Coro, I heard you.
No, not really.
Okay. As you guys are resting, relaxing, and reading, you hear the sound of fire and flames as an orange burst of fire erupts in the middle of the room. And May returns. Ah, glad to see you're all relaxing and enjoying the sanctum. I'm glad that this place is having a little bit more cheerfulness in it. However, I am here to inform you that the guard has now arrived in Grayskull and can be found at the administration building. So if you wish to go and speak with him to continue your quest, feel free.
Do I need to be here with these idiots?
We would like all of you to continue your quest, yes. However, if you do wish to depart, you can depart now and forfeit the earnings.
Says we do need that healer.
At this point, Rue's character is the responsible adult of the group.
All right.
All right. As you all gather up and ready to depart, does anyone need to get anything more before you leave?
No.
All right.
I
Well then,
think the I think the only thing we need is like, unless we're still stocked up, is some like ration supplies.
Yes. And healing potions and shit.
I don't think we ever used rations in Continent of the
Nah.
12.
as you gather up, and then you go ahead and leave the sanctum.
Alright. I'm gonna have to close Discord real quick and open it up again because I can't type on Discord.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. You leave the sanctum and you head back into the city of Grayskull.
Our map speed a piece of shit now too.
I'm looking for Grayskull. There's so many maps. Oh, thank you.
This is where we were last, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
All right. That's actually really cool when you travel like that as a group. I love that. That's really pretty. Anyway, you guys make it here to the admin center. And there is, standing just outside of the admin center, you see what looks to be a rather middle-aged, kind of tall guy standing there. You see this guy. As he sees you guys approach the admin center, oh, are you the party I'm here to talk to?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, we are.
Awesome. Welcome. Right then. I was the guard who was on watch the night the Starblade was taken. What information are you looking for?
Do you know where it was last seen?
Well, I believe the Starblade was last seen at the council chambers. They had it locked up there. I was standing watch as I normally do. What I do is I sit at the door for a couple hours, and every couple hours I would make my rounds. However, I seem to get a thick scent of something in the air, and I got really tired. You see, I'm used to staying up and being up all night as I keep watch over the chambers, but this night something happened that I just could not stay awake.
Can you describe the smell?
It was kind of sweet. It was noxious, but not deadly. It was more like a calming and thick, heavy scent. In fact, I believe, and he pulls out what looks to be a box with some kind of fabric inside. This was the cape that I was wearing the night that it happened. Maybe you can find something on it.
Could I nature check it, maybe?
Sure.
Druid! Fuck.
Unfortunately, as you look at the cape, you don't detect anything. When you take a smell of it, or I'm sorry, are you taking a smell of it, or how are you analyzing it?
If I was gonna do that, I was gonna say, I was actually gonna say, since I couldn't smell anything, I was gonna ask the guy, would you mind if I did a bit of inspecting on you to see if it has any residue left on you?
I'm not wearing the same clothes I was that day, but be my guest.
I'm gonna make a medicine check to see if there's like any residue that may have been left on his body.
Okay.
23.
Nice. You kind of take a close look at him, very closely analyzing any of his hair that he has on his face, his eyebrows, his facial hair. Unfortunately, he has showered since then, so any residue that might have been there has long since been cleaned off.
Well, it doesn't seem to leave any residue, so that's sort of a good sign. Most toxins would do something like that.
Oh, from the
Right.
looks of it, it's probably something that puts you asleep.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing, is that even after a shower, it would still leave some sort of residue if it was some sort of poison, so you're not in any risk of dying, at least.
Well, that's good to know.
Was it perhaps a spell?
It could have been. The scent, was it more floral, or was it more of a how do I describe this in your common tongue?
What word are you trying to say in Sharkai?
Vasakanana, which is like basically he's saying like more sweet or floral.
Oh, I say that, and I say the English translation of that. Essentially, basically, he's saying more sweet or floral. So I like.
It
was-
more
Did it
floral
smell
or
like
artificial.
lavender?
Oh, I need one person at a time.
Sorry.
You can go first.
Yeah, okay. Did it smell like lavender?
It was a very, if I had to say, it was sweet, but there were definitely some heavy tones of floral in there.
Why don't we take this fabric to the lady?
Well,
Font
you could
there.
try to see something else on it. I could not find anything on it.
I am gonna. May I roll a perception?
What are you looking for?
That would be investigation.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
I would be trying to find any. I was gonna say if.
I mean,
If the
I guess
cloak
if you're
still has
if you're
that
smelling
scent.
it, then that would be perception. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna kind of sniff it, try to see. Is it okay?
Yeah.
You're sniffing what?
The cloak.
The cloak.
Okay,
Trying to see if I can pinpoint the smell.
if you're sniffing the cloak, I'm going to need 2 rolls from you. First, I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw.
That's funny. I thought it was gonna happen. It's basically chloroform.
As you take a very deep sniff of the cloak, you begin to feel a little lightheaded.
Stumbles just a little bit, just like
And when I say a little lightheaded, I mean someone had to better hurry up and try to catch you until you hit the ground.
I will catch her.
All right. I'm not going to make you roll for that. You catch her just in time, and as you kind of come back to yourself from clean oxygen, you can now please make me an investigative check. It's kind of florally.
Why
Nah.
don't we take this to the Margaret lady? She seems to
Sure.
handle plants.
Welcome back, Sparkle. Hope you guys are doing awesome today. So
What
when
are
it
you,
comes to
Darth?
What?
Darth?
ours,
Darth?
My fucking PC!
What just
We want
happened?
Casper.
I don't know.
We want Casper.
My character will say, sure, if we wish to speak to the other druid, that might be the best case scenario, but from it being a sort of floral sense leads me to believe it is some sort of not aphrodisiac, but the other word for it.
Is it asleep?
Yes, a sleep medication.
Uh,
Actually,
have a knockout.
it's more like Vasanaka, which is a Sharkai sleep medicine that puts people like into a deep rest because they're elves.
What is included in that?
It's literally like a floral scent. It's basically like lavender but for elves.
Ah,
It's basically like Sharkai are like sort of like elves where they have to meditate to sleep, but there's a disease that Sharkai get where they can't meditate to sleep and they need to take that to sleep. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically like a lavender, more or less.
oh,
Like
you
Ensign's
know, I seem to recall that there were. Who just joined?
Dragon.
Oh, hi, Dragon. I seem to recall that there were flowers that kept popping up all night. Sometimes I would see what looked to be some big, beautiful, flowery bushes, and then the next time they'd just be gone out of nowhere. I believe at one point there were some roses growing by the door, and I immediately like stamped them out. And I had tea at one point, and it had a very earthy tone to it that this specific tea usually never has.
Where did you get this tea from?
Well, I got it from the rest area at the.
Did you see
Council
anyone
building.
coming in before you had that tea?
No,
Was there anyone
May
else
I
on
ask-
shift with you?
no, it was just me.
So,
May I ask? Sorry.
allow me to understand this. You were the only person on guard duty that night?
Yes, it was just me.
Then how do you not know of...
What colors were the flowers? If you don't mind me asking, was it purple or white for the bush?
One moment. I believe they were red.
Red. Mm.
In fact, they were just as deeply red as roses usually are. Oh, bye, dragon.
They looked like what again? Sorry.
They were red.
They were red flowers, very deeply red, kind of like roses. As you hear the description, you think they could be any number of things. It's not really enough yet to go on what flower it is. He hasn't really described what they look like in general, just their general color.
Could you
Maybe
give me more detail about this flower? It might help me dim down the numbers of what type of flower it could be.
Yeah, certainly. They were kind of circular. Um, and if I remember correctly, they were kind of black in the center. Kind of like it was black coming outward onto the petal. But if I remember, there were some of them that weren't that deep of red. There was some that even might have looked a little bit yellow, but the lighting was just not so much there.
Do you believe? First question: do you know what a blood rose is?
I do not know.
I will druid craft a red flower that has similar looking to it, but it's more of a They have it's basically like a rose, but it's the bright red flower with like slight black innards to it. It's like it looks like a rose though.
He looks at this flower and he shakes his head. No, that's not what I saw. Also,
But
give
would
me
you-
just a second, guys.
Would you say that it
Go
would
ahead.
be similar to this?
The color, no, it's a little bit deeper of a red. And the shape is kind of there, but not so much. Okay, give me 1 second. I've got to get something from the door.
Okay. All right, Brew, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's some sort of, like I said, I think it's some sort of sleeping medicine, but this guy's a little weird because, to be honest, I don't really understand why they only had one guard on duty when they were guarding a legendary weapon. So
What he's describing sounds like a poppy.
yeah, kind of.
But that's just me.
I could druid craft a poppy into my hand and see if that's similar.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
As the scent of this is causing, like, is it possible that this floral scent could be used in criminal activities?
That is possible. Yeah, poppy is like another sleep agent.
I'm almost
Because I was-
tempted to have Worm sniff it and see if he can remember anything from his days as a pirate.
I was gonna sniff it
Scout
now,
sight.
to be honest with you, because I'm an elf, so it won't affect the sleeping effect. Won't affect me at least.
It won't
Hey,
affect
yeah,
me
just
either.
roll out down. Just letting you know, Shad.
All right, Ollie,
Yeah.
can I as Worm
Ollie's be right back.
sniff?
Ollie's be right back.
My cat's on my desk and he's like putting hair everywhere. He's so fluffy. Too much
He's
hair.
Bro.
kidding.
Just pet him. He wants to be pet.
EMB makes more hair.
What's
Just
a
pet
love?
him more.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
All good.
Welcome back. And just like that, my keyboard finally recognizes half my shit.
Ooh,
I
okay.
have been
I may
fighting
have
my
pulled
keyboard.
shoulder out of place. That's not fun.
All right.
Like, so
Look at this guy. He's just like on my desk.
Worm
Um,
Worm would wander forward
Aw.
and look at the cloak. Is it and his who currently is in possession of the
I have the cloak.
incense? All right, Worm will wander up to it, look at it, and put his nose right against
he's
it and
gonna-
inhale
he's gonna-
deeply.
He's gonna hold the
Ugh.
thing away from you. He's gonna be like, "No, worm. We can deduct this without sniffing it again."
I pick
I'm
Worm
going
up
to-
and walk away with him.
Oh, hold on, one at a time.
After that,
What
I'm
worm?
going to put the cape away and summon a poppy with druidcraft and show it to him. What about this?
That's the flower. That's the one I kept seeing.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
As poppy is a sleeping aid and it is used in common sleeping drugs. Now, could you tell me, do you happen to cast magic? I know that there are plenty of people in the City of Light that are guards, but I don't know if you do.
He will shake his head vigorously. No, I'm really good with this hammer, and he holds up a very huge hammer. But other than that, no.
So, I want you to explain to me as well why they only had you guarding a legendary weapon that you somehow let out of your sight, because that makes me believe that you could be a part of this.
It
Certainly,
sounds like sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, this honestly sounds like somebody set you up to be the fall guy.
Yeah, but I also want to hear why you were the only one on the shift.
Well, it all started that night. I usually work with two other guys, but they both came down with some very intense stomach issues. One of them could not stop defecating, and the other just seemed to not be able to keep anything down.
Could you
So,
could you tell me these people's names?
Yeah, there was Rifkith, and then the other was uh, Crunchicus.
Okay.
Griff, Tiffin, Crunchicus.
So these people, did they come down with this illness almost in the same time that would have made you the only one there?
Well, we started our shift together, and as we were kind of doing our rounds, one of them just up and disappeared, and I found him later in the bathroom, clutching his stomach, as well as a horrid mess.
Ugh.
Did you
Ugh.
did you I do not believe that poppies would do that to you. So my other question is, do you believe that before the time that you were asleep that there perhaps was other flowers or perhaps other things in the air that could have caused this issue?
I don't know.
may I ask something real quick?
I'm
Go
gonna, while this is happening, I'm gonna take a sniff of the thing. I won't have to make a con save. I just want to see what it smells like.
All right. Con save.
I don't have to. I'm immune to being asleep.
Oh, good shit. Okay.
I'm an elf.
Uh,
Remember?
Yeah.
The only
Make
thing that
me a
affects me
medicine
is that lavender shit. But go ahead, Raya, while
Yep.
I'm doing this.
Did they eat anything,
Fuck.
or drink anything that may have caused the diarrhea or the upset stomach?
I believe they. Well, Crunchicus was one of the guys that was with me. He seemed to really enjoy some wafers that were given to us by a lady that was passing by. Very good lady. She actually lives there near the administration building, and she brought us some food for the night. He ate the wafers that she brought, and the other guy, Rifkus, he just had some tea like I did.
Right, and which one was vomiting and which one was having the The other issue?
Yeah, so Rivkus was the one who was vomiting, and Crunchicus was the one who was shitting.
Okay.
And
I
Crunchicus was the
am
one that ate the wafers, right?
yes.
Okay,
Um,
then
I'm thinking
y-
possible laxative in the
absolutely.
food.
My did you did they keep everything from there? Do they still have the samples of stuff like that was happened, or was that all disposed of?
I'm sorry, I was chewing. Um, no, Crunchicus is a right pig. He ate all of the wafers.
So
And I
that's
believe
one.
that there might be a box of tea leaves still.
Okay.
Could you go ahead and tell me about the cloak so I could ask some questions as well?
Right.
I rolled an
As
18.
you smell the cloak, you do get the hint of what smells like poppy.
But no other scents on it other than that?
As you sniff deeper, and your sniffer does its sniffing duty, you seem to pick up what smells like something that you would very much recognize from your homeland, but in a less concentrated amount.
What kind? Like, what is it specifically?
It smells just like that medicine.
Hmm. So, kind of a lavender scent to it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. My character will kind of like look up from the cape and will say, I smell a hint of something from my homeland, or, well, our homeland. He kind of turns to Ashtara and Gianni, and he'll say, but it's in a less concentrated mess. But the thing is that this medicine that is from my homeland only affects us Sharkai, ones that cannot sleep.
One of the key ingredients in that medicine is lavender.
That is
And
true.
and lavender in higher concentrations is used as a sleeping poison.
Yeah. But the other, can I turn into a wolf and give a like bigger sniff?
Um. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into a wolf and try to like smell more scents because they have like a heightened sense type of
Would
shit.
you have to do a con save then? Because you're
No,
technically
I'm still an
tasting-
elf.
Well, isn't that the medicine they use to make you fall asleep?
Oh,
Yeah.
it could be something similar to it. The medicine that is used to make shark eyes go to sleep has like extra stuff, but it has a lavender scent to it.
Oh, but just individually it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for a shark eye to even get drowsy off of anything lavender, we'd have to chug like 4 bottles of just the lavender sleeping
So
poison.
to be clear, the medicine that the shark eyes drink is technically poison.
Oh. Fun. So
That's why I said it has a lavender scent to it because it does have lavender in it, but it's like a bunch of poisonous stuff with lavender in it. But I'm giving a big sniff as a wolf.
As you take this big sniff, you definitely smell um, essence of poppy, as well as a very big presence of lavender, although kind of diluted. There also seems to be some oil present. It smells like some kind of animal fat-based oil.
I will unshapeshift and say, do you happen to use any oil?
On our leather, but on our fabrics, no.
Interesting then. It seems that whatever has put you to sleep is a combination of three things from what I can smell from this cloak. It is a combination of poppy, lavender, and some sort of animal oil. Do you know of anyone within the City of Light that perhaps sells these items?
No, there's only one person that I know of here that might sell it. It's the herbal woman,
Miss Margaret,
Miss
then.
Margaret Marable.
Maybe we should ask her because
We could ask
I'm
her.
not as
and-
good with potion.
What I was gonna
Wasn't
say is,
there an
on top
incident
of
around?
you, we could ask Miss Margaret to see their most recent purchases. That is something that she would be willing to give to us, I would assume.
Yeah. So, Ash, do I have that spell?
Random question.
Yeah.
Are either of your other friends magical?
No, I don't have a lot of magical friends.
So the ones that you were on guard duty that night were also only fighters, more or less.
Well, if I recall, I'm pretty sure that Crunchicus had magic a little bit, but he can only do certain kinds of spells.
Do you know what kind of spells?
Evocation, I believe.
Evocation. Interesting. And what kind of weapon does he use?
A longsword.
A longsword.
Do you have any of the tea leaves? That we
No,
can-
those are back at the council chambers.
I do not believe that it is the tea itself, but somebody has put something in the tea that has made them have these symptoms. It is somebody that is using some sort of toxin or perhaps a drug, from my knowledge. And
That's why
this is my very limited knowledge as a druid, being that I lived in the Shark Highlands for most of my life. All we drank there was, well, the medicine that is basically fucking poison to everyone else but us.
I was asking about the tea leaves so that we could see about brewing it or because you were a druid, you would probably be able to see or recognize what goes into that tea.
Could you tell me, that is a good point, could you tell me what kind of tea leaf you use for your teas?
Sorry, I was chewing him. Yeah, it's kind of a mix of black and green tea.
Black and green tea.
Hmm.
Now, that is interesting. And you said that this person that drank the tea was having which issues? Stomach problems, correct?
It was
Yes.
vomiting, I believe.
That is very curious. There is no ingredient inside of either of those teas that would cause that issue unless you have some sort of allergy or allergen to it.
Could it possibly have had belladonna or possibly oil?
Belladonna would
That-
kill them, to be clear.
Yeah.
Not in large enough doses, correct?
No.
But smaller doses,
No.
maybe?
To a person that is untrained to, well, stares at the other shark eye, our type of resistances, it would simply kill the person, even in a small dose.
Wait, you mentioned belladonna?
Yes.
Yes.
So, I just heard this morning that Rivkus died.
Rifkus died. Interesting.
My character is looking at the judge, just like, uh-huh.
And that is the person that had stomach issues?
No, it was the one
That's
that was
the-
throwing up, yes.
The one that was
Yes.
throwing up. Not the one that was having the bathroom issues.
Right.
That is correct.
I believe the doctor was looking at the body just as I was arriving in town.
Do you know Here or in the City of Light?
Back in the City of Light.
Hmm. Could you perhaps send word to us if they find anything inside of his system?
Yes, definitely.
I know that they are currently advancing in technological things because of the pillars of light, so perhaps we could do an autopsy at this point.
I believe the doctor was talking about contacting the king or queen and trying to get the black pillar, but I couldn't tell you any further on that.
Oh, if they're
The other thing
contacting
you guys-
that guy, I'm sure that he'll be able to get anything out of his system that should not be there and figure out what it is then.
Yep.
There is one other thing that they can do. Cast detect poison on the body.
That is another way of doing an autopsy, yes.
It'll
But
if you're high enough skill level, you should be able to actually identify what poison was used. Actually, sadly, I believe I'm not able to cast it, but my mentor may be able to.
well, I don't think it matters. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it to the City of Light in time. We need to find as much information as we can now and attempt to make our own deciphering from it, from what I'm understanding.
Yeah. No, I was talking about the cloak, because if we took it to my master, he might be able to cast Identify on it and actually find out.
Oh, trust me, I can sense anything from it. I've done all that I can to sense it. We could do what you are saying, or we could, try to figure it out through deductions, which is probably going to be the faster way, but the harder way. So,
Alright.
could you tell me... You said that the person that was throwing up recently died, yes?
Oh yeah, dead as a doornail.
That could be a case of belladonna poisoning.
I'm glad that I tagged along.
But it also could be something else.
Do you know
There's,
if... So, he was the one that ate the crackers, yes?
no, that was
Oh,
The one-
Crunchicus.
was the one.
Yeah, Crunchicus was the one who ate the crackers.
So he drank the tea then?
Yeah. The other guy was the one who drank the tea.
Were you also... You also said that you drank tea, correct?
Yep. Drank it all night.
Could I ritual cast detect poison on him?
Sure.
I'm gonna
That's
do
what
that.
I was going to do. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I wanted to actually ask you. Outside character, as an awakened wizard,
Oh,
do
wait.
I have the ability to just ritual cast spells?
Yeah, everybody can ritual cast spells.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna ritual
Um,
cast detect poison then.
As you ritual cast your magic, you don't seem to pick up any poison. If there is, it's in such a small amount that it doesn't count anymore as poison.
I will then cast detect magic.
All right, you're casting detect magic. As you cast detect magic in your area, you seem to find some trace amounts on the cloak.
Could I tell what kind it is?
It seems to be druidic magic.
What school?
I don't fucking know. Hold on.
It's a Drunkachoo.
Conjuration.
Conjuration. Okay, after casting that, my character will describe what he sensed on the cloak and will then say, do you know of anyone that is a druid that could cast these kind of spells that you know of?
Other than the woman who works at the herbalist store here, no.
No one in the City of Light.
Nope.
So
But
this is some,
I don't get out to meet people, so.
so this is some sort of outside source, then, is what I'm understanding.
It seems like.
My curiosity has been piqued slightly on the poison that was used as well. Do you Crunchicus, is he still alive?
Last I heard, Crunchicus was in the hospital.
In the hospital? On his deathbed or just in the hospital?
No, he's recovering from a dire case of the shits.
So just recovering then.
Yep.
I don't see which spell it would be that would even be able to cast.
I don't know someone. I'm not a magic knower myself, but seems like maybe Rivkus just failed his con check. Sorry, that tickled me a little bit.
I'm also sensing some magic on your cloak, like I said before. And you were speaking of these bushes. Now, do you believe that these bushes were an illusion?
Who's to say, honestly?
I'm going to cast Druidcraft in front of me and summon forth the same bush that he saw, so a poppy bush. And we'll say, did it look more like this or more ethereal?
It looked more like that.
So it's more of a Druidcraft thing then.
I don't know. Who has sleep? Like, who casts sleep? Like,
Sleep wouldn't cause lavender scent.
Bill Cosby.
I am thinking this is leaning more towards the apothecary than anything else.
Yeah,
Hang on.
it's not some sort of magic that caused him to fall asleep. It's more of the combination of lavender and poppies and whatever this oil is. I mean, the poppy could have been Druidcraft. That's what I was testing there.
Yeah.
The other thing is the lavender is what's confusing me.
Yeah, if it's not too much to interject.
No, go ahead.
Excuse me.
I think we've nailed down more stuff than we originally came across. If this
Yeah.
is something in regards to druids, especially if they've used belladonna, if they've used laxatives, if they've used lavender poppies to pull off this heist, I highly recommend that we go ahead and reach out and view the records for the apothecary.
Yeah.
Want me to go ahead and take the other two and leave you the other shark eye and worm so you can figure things out?
No, I would prefer to go with you, with everyone there. Thank you for your time. I think we've got as much information as we can gather from you. If you do find out what happens to this person that you were speaking of that has passed, and even Crunchicus, please send a letter to us.
I sure will. And if you need anything else, I'll be at the administration building all day, and I'll be staying at the inn overnight.
I may have a couple more questions for you if we find out more about this whenever we go to the apothecary. So do try to stick around in this similar area.
Yep, I'll be right here.
I appreciate that.
Sure
And
thing.
we're gonna head to the apothecary. I'm gonna go get my food real quick.
All right.
Go for
As
it.
you guys begin your path to Margaret Marible's,
Which one is her building again?
It is.
This one, or this one?
I
This one.
believe it was this one.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Because the Fire Guild is over here.
where is my map for Margaret?
That's me too.
I think I hit on some pretty good ideas, not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What happened?
I cannot. I'm looking for Margaret's shop.
Oh, you need help looking for Margaret's thing?
Yeah, I've not been able to locate it.
Give me a second. Let me sit back down and get set back up.
The Druid Circle herb shop.
Yeah, that should be
What?
it.
Yeah. Ah, perfect. Thank you so much. As you guys arrive at the herb shop, you walk in to find Margaret standing at her desk.
Excuse me, Miss Margaret.
Oh, honey, I see you guys have returned. How can I help you?
We're looking for some information about this Starblade that has went missing, and we've come across some information about it, but we want to get your take on it.
Oh, shiver my timbers. Let me see if I can help you.
I'm gonna hand her the cloak. Could you tell me precisely what oil was used on this cloak?
Oh, wonderful to help you, darling. Hold on. God damn.
Ow.
Well, let me tell you what. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Jesus fucking Christ. Margaret is gonna shake her head and try again. That feels a little bit better. Let me see. Let me have a look at this here. Oh, let me tell you, I've not seen this concoction in forever. Let's see here. Ah. The remnants on this here cloak suggest that whoever poisoned that young man seemed to be trying to use the milk of the poppy mixed with a little bit of lavender. Some lavender concoction from over in the Sharkeye lands, I believe. You two might know a little bit about that.
Yeah.
But there's something else. Seems
yeah, it's
like
the oil.
Oh, I see. They use the oil they use from the broken down bits of a goat? No, it's not a goat. It's okay, I see. They used animal lard to as a delivery mechanism to branch those two individual items together. You see, when you have milk of the poppy, it don't really mix well unless you have a median to help it mix with something else. And then when you have this lavender concoction, well, let me just tell you what. They don't mix well until you have a mix with something like an oil or some water. But you can't necessarily get water to deliver well unless you do some extra work. But if you mix it with oil, then you can just burn it nice and well, and it'll aerosolize and cause all sorts of a mess.
Could you...
That seems...
Sorry. Could you show us some information about these items, perhaps purchased at your shop?
Oh, honey, I don't sell the lavender medicine here. It's too potent for us. It has to be cut down with something, but I don't
What about
see
the
what they cut
poppy?
it down with. Milk of the poppy is very easy to find. It's often used in medical procedures.
And the last
So-
oil?
And the animal fat, you can slaughter any animal you see out there and get some of that. If I had to guess, this one came from some kind of beast of burden.
Interesting. Now, I'm still a young druid. The man spoke of a spell that was showing him almost like druid craft. It was poppy bushes.
Oh, I see. I see. If I remember correctly, there was uh, a lost tribe of druids who took to the hills. And Jesus Christ, that cough just scared the literal fuck out of me.
It scared the fuck out of me too, because as soon as I finished coughing, I stood up looking around like, what the fuck caused me to cough? Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You just made me lose my train of thought here. I'm having to read my document to figure out where I'm at.
Last thing you said was a lost tribe of druids
Heading
in the
to
hills.
the hills, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to the hills, guys.
Do they have eyes?
No, do not do that.
Right. So the poppies that were used in this concoction are some specialized poppies, almost bred in a specific way with something else. I'm not entirely sure. It smells like poppy, but there's something different about it. I believe that there was only one group who could do this, who could grow these specialized poppies.
And do you know where that
And-
is?
Yes, they have a settlement up in the mountains, and she will pop down a map.
May I ask a question?
One. She'll pop down this map as you all look at it, and she'll say, "Okay, you see this map here? This mountain right here, it's called the Mountain of Life. They live on the southern edge of it.
I see.
Okay.
And what was your question, my dear?
Have you sold any laxatives or belladonna lately?
Oh, honey, I've got some belladonna in the back, but I don't sell that to just anyone. You have to be specialized in order to get that stuff, and only doctors and people who handle
Has
medicine.
anyone specialized?
No,
come
darling,
in?
I haven't had anyone come in for belladonna in at least a month.
Interesting. We found that belladonna was used as well as some sort of laxative. We're unsure of which one of the laxatives it is, but we know for sure belladonna was used because the person that ate it is now deceased.
They drank it. They didn't eat it, they drank it.
drank it. Apologies.
Oh,
It was mixed with a tea.
So,
yes.
Well,
from what you're saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, we're dealing with somebody from this tribe that is specialized to obtain belladonna and some sort of laxative?
you say a laxative was used.
Yes.
Well, you see, there's a flower that. Sorry, hold on. There's a flower that's normally causes the laxative effect in most mortal man. It's called a senna. It's kind of a yellowish color.
Interesting.
Could it be baked into crackers?
Oh, honey, if you extract the oil from the flour, any flour really, you can cook it into any cracker or anything you want put into it.
Interesting. The
So-
person that gave these crackers to the person could be a suspect at this point then.
The guy that died was from drinking tea. The guy that's currently in the hospital was the one that ate all the crackers.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Would this flour cause a person to go to the hospital?
Oh shoot, yeah. Listen, if you put enough senna in anything, really, it'll cause some very awful digestional issues. Why one time I accidentally mixed up belladonna, I mixed up some senna, and I mixed up some daffodils, just regular sitting on the thing. You know, daffodils are delicious if you put them in a tea, but I accidentally put some senna in the tea, and shoo, let me tell you what, children, I was on the toilet for a long time after that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
I
to
guess
spend
this
a
became
night or
another
two in the
thing.
hospital.
Now, could you tell me these druids that you speak of that live on the mountain? They are able to cast a spell that would cause a person to see poppy bushes?
Yeah, you can cast a spell and make someone see anything you want them to.
But an evocation spell, more specifically?
No, conjuration will be more of what you're looking for in that department.
Well, he said evocation.
Just to
No,
clear the
what-
record, he said his friend,
Yeah,
one of the guards,
I'm
could
trying to,
cast
I'm trying to,
evocation.
yeah, I'm trying to get some more, like, I'm trying to see what she says about it.
Oh, no, honey, I don't believe there are any evocation spells that can cause someone to see things. That's conjuration or illusion, if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
Wasn't the
The conjuration was a more of a lie, but I'm trying to get some more information out of you as well. Apologies.
Oh, okay, honey. No, you're fine.
Hang on. Out of character knowledge, when you did detect magic on the cloak and it came up as conjuration, do you think it might be related to the poppy bushes?
That's what that's what I was trying to get at, is seeing if that person could have caused this to happen. His friend, the person that is like his friend that is
Communication
able to
made.
cast. Yeah. I was trying to see if there was any possible way, so. I understand now. So, our best lead is these druids, then.
Yeah, honey, it sure seems like it.
Thank you for your time, then, Miss Marble.
No problem,
Mabel.
honey, but call me Miss Margaret.
Miss Margaret, then.
Um,
As I begin to walk out, I'm gonna go talk to the guard again.
All right. What's the rest of the party doing?
I guess we're following. Well,
Yeah.
I'm kind of keeping.
Yeah, I'm wanting to get to the bottom of this first.
Try to keep Shroud
Worm.
Jesus.
Worm from going off.
Fucking chaos.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm trying to
at this
keep the
point in
worm.
time, I think while the rest of the gang is doing that, like, Ashlyn could basically wander off looking for someone who could do, like, the leash and collar thing. Just so he doesn't have to.
I mean,
Like,
I have to
one
do
moment,
that and say
guys,
it light.
I'm gonna go take care of
Oh.
Worm.
I need one person at a time.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Anyway.
Worm.
No,
There-
it was Shroud doing, then Darth interrupted.
They're
Okay.
they're fucking around, talking about the
Okay.
fucking collar and leash shit again.
All right, let's focus up then.
That's why I kind of interrupted and said, "Let's continue."
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach the guard and say, "Hello again. Apologies for coming back so soon. Just a couple more questions.
Yeah, what you need? Yeah, what you need?
The person that gives you these crackers, how long have they been around the City of Light for? Do you happen to know?
Years, as far as I know.
Do they have any symbols on them?
No, just normal lady like you or I. She, normally comes around about the evening time and takes care of us guards when we're on duty.
No druidic tattoos, perhaps?
Nope, no, not that I can see.
The person who delivered the crackers, did they seem? You said that they lived in this town. Is that correct?
Yep, they live in the town. I'm pretty sure they're actually part of the town watch that they have going on.
Were the crackers yellow in question?
Aren't all crackers yellow in tone?
More
I mean-
yellow than normal.
Yeah.
A little bit, but I don't recall of being a darker or lighter yellow than they normally are. No.
Interesting. Do you know of...
The person who delivered the crackers. You said that they were part of the town watch. Where did they live exactly?
3 houses down on the right as you pass the guard tower
Here or in the City of Light?
in the City of Light.
Interesting. That may be our next stop at that point, then. Um... 3 houses down from the guard tower. You spoke of this... You spoke of being able to see poppy bushes, correct? Just to make that
yeah.
sure.
Yep. Saw some poppy bushes and also saw some yellow flower bushes, but
Yellow flower
I'm not
bushes.
entirely sure how to describe those, honestly.
I'm gonna druid craft a dandelion and hold it out to him.
No, it's they're kind of similar, but not like that. The flower petals were more a little bigger, were more larger and a little less thin.
I see.
Shift, if it's not too much, could you possibly druid craft the little laxative flower that the lady was speaking of?
Unfortunately, I've never seen that flower.
Oh. I can go see if I can grab it real quick from her.
There's no point. That basically has confirmed my suspicion that it is this flower.
Then.
So, and this person that hands out the crackers, and this is my final question about them, are they young? Are they elderly?
They're rather elderly.
Do you believe any ill will of them?
No, I've actually enjoyed quite a many decent conversation with the lady. Yeah, Miss Christmas is a wonderful person.
The what?
Shut up.
I love hearing Ollie trying to think of a random ass name. It's so funny.
Yeah, that name, sure.
I see.
Now I'm just picturing Miss Christmas from One Piece, okay?
In that case, I believe it is our best. It is in our best interest to head for the City of Light.
Damn it, I just came from there.
Not you, unless you wish to come with, that is.
I just might.
There are still a few questions that I'd like to have with this woman that you speak of, and it would be best if you come along and show us where she lives and what she looks like. It would confirm my suspicions entirely.
Indeed. I sure will then.
Would you give us a moment alone to discuss some things?
Sure. And he turns around and walks back into the admin building.
So, while he's not here, and Shift is gonna lead the party to like a quieter area of the city, and
Okay.
he will kind of like sit down and we'll gather the team. So from what we've gathered so far, we know that the person is using some sort of belladonna poison, using these rare flowers that are from the druids near the mountains, and are able to cast spells. We have to keep a close eye out on everyone that we see in the City of Light. We're playing detectives at this point, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Now,
Winter-
before we head there, does anyone happen to know the spell Detect Magic, like I do?
No, I do not.
I can ritual cast it.
And you, Kai?
No.
Perhaps on
I
our
don't have
journey
it.
I will have to teach you this spell then.
I wouldn't mind.
In that case, what do you believe of this woman? Do you believe that she could be a part of it?
I mean, possibly. I think either she's in it or she also got tricked. I don't think it was simply a one-day heist. They might have been scouting and seeing patterns.
That is very true.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Could you-
say, however, that there is a race that lives within the City of Light, and basically everyone, everywhere. They are called changelings. They can shift into other people. This could be a scenario of someone changing to look like this person and causing this to happen.
I think if we meet the lady, we'll have to ask if they or where they were.
I believe that is the best case scenario in this situation. In that case, I suppose we ready our journey for the City of Light.
Alright.
Indeed.
I'm gonna head back to the administration building and grab the guard and kind of just start heading to the City of Light with everybody else.
All right. That is going to be where we have to call it because I have to make that map.
Alright.
Yeah, don't forget, Ollie.
Yeah.
You should
Ben.
probably start on it now. What's up?
You know how awakened wizards are supposed to be able to have their spellcasting ability be either intelligence or wisdom? It's
Yeah, do you
currently locked onto intelligence, and I've been built for wisdom, and I don't know how to change it. Yeah, because I should not be having a spellcasting ability bonus of 1.
Let's see. It's good that you told me that before we ended session, so I can
Yeah.
fix that.
I would like to ask, Ollie,
Yeah.
do you mind if I rename my hand axes?
Oh, why would I care?
It's because I found the item that I want them to be. They're just basically a rebranded hand axe called the boarding axe.
Sure. If you want to rename them, be my guest.
Ki-
That should have fixed it.
Yep, thank you.
All right,
Just do my thing.
Epic. All right. Good session, guys. See you guys in 3 hours for New Life. The Lost
The-
Grows. Bye, chat.